If you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be and why? But wait, don't swarm me with answers just yet. Public speaking is a part of everyday life, whether we like it or not. According to Crosser in 2012, our fear of standing up in front of a group of people and talking is so great that we fear more than death.
More than death?
Yes, ladies and gents, more than death. Today I'll be providing a little knowledge on Dr. Rowe's public speaking class. First, I'll be telling you about the types of speeches. Second, how to select a topic. And third, how to survive a speech on speech day. Public speaking means exactly what it means to speak in front of a group of people. And I can already tell that you, and all of y'all are going to be nervous about this. But wait, don't be. There are 4 main speeches with the expectations of impromptu speeches.
Impromptu speeches?
Yes, impromptu speeches. You'll get 1 to 2 minutes to speak upon any given topic. Dr. Rowe goes crazy with this, so just be ready. Topics can vary from why is it essential to know how to tie your shoe to why is the sun shining outside. Fix your face, you just have to be creative, and Dr. Rowe loves creativeness. First speech will be a digital story speech, and this will probably be the easiest speech you do. Why? Because you get to talk about yourself. How long? 3 to 4 minutes. And yes, it's in front of the class, but if you can't talk about yourself in 3 to 4 minutes, then something is wrong. Next is an informative podcast. Most students prefer this because you get to record your speech, and who wouldn't like to record their speech? But it is 4 to 6 minutes, and you do have to inform people on your topic. Next is a persuasive speech, and this will probably be the hardest speech you do. Yes, the hardest, because you have to incorporate the speaker's triangle while persuading somebody 5 to 6 minutes on your topic. Last but not least is the final exam, which is what I'm doing now, and I'm very, very excited to be getting out of public speaking. The bright side of all these speeches, you get to use an index card. But wait, you can't just directly read off the index card, or Dr. Rowe will make you put it down, and then you will have to probably come up with something that wasn't even in your speech. Now that you understand a little more about speeches, I'm going to give you tips on how to choose a topic. You're the point guard, so run the ball. If you look like you know what you're talking about, then you know what you're talking about. You pretty much choose what you want to choose. So it'll be great for you to choose something that you're passionate about, especially when you're doing the persuasive speech, because this speech is when you have to go against something or you either for something. And if you get up there and you seem like you're passionate and you look like you're passionate, then we're pretty much going to think that you're passionate about it. Crying out loud, just vent to the whole class about your topic. But please, please don't choose anything boring, because you will see it in your audience face if something is boring, and you want to keep your audience engaged. Which leads me to this tip. Choose something that's going to benefit you, the audience, and Dr. Rowe. Since you all have chosen a topic, then actually preparing for your speech is next. Find out what you're doing wrong before you actually start doing speeches. When you get up there to do your speech, relax and breathe. I know it's going to be hard. I know you're going to be scared to be in front of strangers. And I find this crazy because you should be able to speak in front of strangers instead of your friends. Swaying. Swaying is the number 1 no-no to Dr. Rowe. Don't cross your legs either, because if you start swaying, you're going to obviously look like you're on a boat. And hey, if you're on a boat, then we just joined you for a cruise to the Bahamas. You can get major points off for this, and I'm sure your speech can be very good, but you don't want to get any points off for swaying. If you feel yourself starting to sway, then just use hand gestures. Gesture above the waist though. Like so, and yes. Don't use these, because to me as a person, that just lets me know that you don't know what you're talking about. But honestly, this is the number 1 common problem in everybody's speech, because it's just natural. We always have it in conversations. Verbal fillers can also get you, can you please come sit down, and I'm going to call your name and you start over again. I can't stress to you enough how much eye contact means. You should at least vary eye contact at least twice with people in their room. I understand it is very hard because in high school, teachers always told you to look at them or just look at the back wall. But this doesn't play out well with Dr. Rowe. She knows. But if you can be a good faker, then you can fake eye contact. Coming closer. Coming closer. I can tell you a secret about varying eye contact. The secret is to just find your own way to vary eye contact, because there's no secret to doing this unless you're a really good faker. Before you even get up there and do your speech, practice. 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 Because this will show you the grade that you want to get. If you don't practice, then expect a bad grade. If you practice well enough, then expect a great grade. But also with the things I have told you before, practice in your car, like me. Practice at work, like me. Practice in the shower, like me. Practice in front of families, not like me. And practice in front of a mirror, definitely like me. These will be your best critiques because you actually get to see yourself and you actually get advice back from the people that love you the most. Today I told you about public speaking. I told you about different types of speeches, topic selections, and how to survive on your speech day. Let's face it, we all have to take public speaking. Before I asked you if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Well, mine would be to be invisible, because y'all don't understand how many times I was ready to get out of public speaking.